People, I've gotten the great fortune to cover the Maui Invitational, and the Civic Center is right in the middle of Hindu to donate. Just some stories from there, and we sincerely hope they rebuild. As Kevin Pillar, the batter, one of the tremendous. To third base, Mark Vientos, nice pick. And 2 out, Harris takes the ball. Here's it
horrifically. And the season was
7th, one of the best hitters in the league. And Vientos waving for it into foul ground. He about a month and a half left, and thanks to Buck Showalter for doing that. And Ken, as Nimmo takes ball.
The Mets, though, never said they weren't going to sign free agents. They're just going to take a little bit of a different
kind of in this middle ground, John, and we'll see what they do in free agency.
Yeah, I just never produce.
They're 20th in OPS. This to first base is a very now for Pete Alonso. There's that slider again from Strider. To third base, Riley, a sliding grab and throw to get where you're going to get a character reference. This to third base, Vientos knew he had to hustle. His organization got the job because Hank Aaron offered him the job as Ozzie Albies hit streak to 12. There goes the runner. Albies throw down to second base is not in time. 3-2 is called ball 4. You're saying about Snip.
Yeah, and I was a.
How did he react to that?
I mean, he's tough as nails anyway.
0-1 for Olsen and a ground ball foul. Ken, you were talking earlier today.
That is not the answer here.
He got behind on a foul ball there. It's 1-2. 1-2 from Quintana. That one's fouled off the fist. He came inside and takes there 2-2.
Single time. It's no good.
Well, especially when you look at he jammed him. Ground ball, second base. Mendick to flip. Lindor the turn. It's a
and a double play.
Swing here by Jeff McNeil in the air for left center.
Because another K, without it, you can't pull.
Allowed was a leadoff single in the game for Brandon Nimmo, and there goes the javelin. On 2-2 for Vientos, and there it was. It's a slider away.
He'll learn, and they just saw before.
Well, it's all about optical illusions, basically, right? Through that sort of training. 3-2 inside field. Who wants it? Albies is in.
That's about right. Yeah, I'd have loved to pitch here, man. Like 15 feet closer.
Yeah, it's 4-8 now to center.
You know, there's some clubs that are going to have a way back in left field.
Gave him a chance to win. Swing and a miss. This is, by the way, an anniversary. Had that. If left field, and that is down for a hit, but is going to test him. He is in there, but Skip later in that open, the great Skip Carey said you threw BB.
Ninth, and Bruce Sutter closed it out, and the game.
Field twisting toward the line in foul territory. It away on Arcia.
Office.
How about that?
And they told me. They said you've been traded to the Atlanta Braves. You're going to go to Richmond.
No longer a Tiger. Will score the first run of the ball game. It's home Ozuna. Didn't think like I'm going to be a Hall of Famer.
No chance. You know, what people don't understand, and when they make that comment about us, stunk. Like, to put it, we stunk and had to learn from stinking.
Not only had to learn, but had to be given the opportunity to learn as well.
Absolutely. Leaking the tours and getting all that stuff.
Tapper back to the mound. Strider fields and throws low. 1-0. First base side, Olsen makes the catch. The first pitch. And he here popping it foul. His little brother, Luis.
A lot for it.
Yeah, that would be a big get if he can blow up like his brother. Ken, what do you have?
That are some records.
What do you think is this?
Absolutely locked in and healthy, but I think his base running and
center field. LaCastro is back on it. He's near the wall. Right down the left field side and foul.
Because what I'm saying is
he's something over when their starter goes 6+. Safe to call it.
Particularly. And so you start the season by losing your most dominant.
Take Hana. Alonso even felt they needed to start fresh, and they're not going to completely start.
Not a thought in the room.
Wilson, some more damage. Lefty, just scoots single.
There was a thought in that room. Feeling there for us for a while, right, wrong, or different. When we had a 1-0, 2-0, 2-1.
Setup is from Alvarez. Right field side. Jeff McNeil says he's got it. Strike 3 called. Breaking ball nipped the corner. One down, Jeff McNeil.
And again, I mean, somebody was saying in the NBA going on
the ground to shortstop. Acuna the bouncing ball, and Lindquist.
And if you know his story, he wasn't always that way. He had to go back down and
Baseball fans. You would agree with that?
No doubt.
Back in 2017. Line she rolls. Vogelback with a hit. Inter getting loose in the Atlanta bullpen. Field. Acuna Jr. has to drift a little bit. Oh, he got a really good and went back, and the swing anyway is a fly ball. You always have to worry about throwing him inside. He had a oop. Tell you what,
able to thwart, and might not have been his best.
For Strider. Swing and a miss. A debilitating slider.
Took care of business.
Ooh, look out. That might have clipped him.
Yeah.
It did.
And then we've got McNeil. That
play for Mendick. It skipped by him. And Albies go to the plate. Not in time. To be ready with the scouting report. Line toward the corner it goes. And this ball flies just foul.
had an error.